What is going on, guys? Welcome to Outside the Brand. This is episode number 42, as we are going to be talking about NXT tonight, as well as a huge story that we are going to be talking about right off the top about another NXT, well, not an NXT contract, but just another WWE contract that is set to expire within the next few months, when we all thought it was going to be happening in 2 years. Guys, this is your NXT review for your September 7th, 2021 edition of the show. I'm your host, Philly Met. You can follow me on TikTok at Philly Met. Let's get that like. I'm selling out already, but you know, who cares? Like this video, hit the subscribe button, and let's continue to grow this community as fast as we possibly can. We are over 200 subscribers. I would like to have 300 subscribers maybe by the beginning of November. Maybe. We can try it. But it is what it is. We can do the best we can, and follow all of us on TikTok, but I'm going to let everybody do their intro, and then we can get to the big story that we have for you guys tonight.
What's up, guys? It's me again. I know I did not do my hair today because a lot of stuff came up, but I will be doing it tomorrow. And none of you guys are going to be able to see it until we start the podcast.
Damn it! Damn
You
it!
have to re-sign her. You have to re-sign her, bro.
It's going to be a surprise. So,
Damn it!
yeah, just make sure you follow me on my TikTok. Badge.
It's going to be Bash, yeah.
Laugh can't right now.
Yeah,
Bash.
you can't now.
Bachelorette the match, you already know what's good. Subscribe to that YouTube, follow me on TikTok. We are almost at 700 batch pack, packing strong. That's what I fucking love to see. We out here.
All right, what up, y'all? NXT was not too bad, but see the display name, RIP to NXT. Oh God, please make it. Please be a good show the next week.
All right.
Let's get it.
Okay, so we're going to be talking about the big story that, I mean, if you already read the description, you know what it's all about, but we are going to be talking about a man that is he's had a very up and down career in WWE, and I'll say it in that way. NXT, he was red hot. I mean, he had his rivalry with Sami Zayn and everything in between. He is a former Universal Champion, a former...
Two-time.
Yeah. He's
done it all.
been champion on the main roster, and now he's just in a feud with bum-ass Baron Corbin, even though he's apparently happy now. And Logan Paul, or Jake Paul, or whatever.
Logan. It's Logan.
Whatever. It's complete
You don't
trash.
mind, they both suck.
Like, we don't give it.
Kevin Owens' WWE contract is set to expire sooner than expected. Now, in 2018 rather, we all thought that he re-signed a contract with WWE. Usually when it comes to WWE contracts, it's about 5 years. So everybody thought that he was going to be contracted until, through January, through the year 2023. That's not the case. It says the deal has changed during that expiration date, and now it's set to expire in January of 2022. So, as we all know, we're in September. October, November, December, January. We're about 4 months out from that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you guys have not been on Twitter recently, Kevin Owens tweeted this out and then deleted the tweet.
God.
He tweeted out something and then deleted it right after, because that's just how WWE superstars like to tease some things. But luckily, Steve Carrier from Ringside News the man's great when it comes to just getting this kind of information.
Shout out to Steve.
Kevin Owens fired off this tweet and deleted it. It's the coordinates to Mount Rushmore. Now,
Which is?
now here's the thing. If you guys don't know what Mount Rushmore is, Mount Rushmore was the stable that he had with Adam Cole, Bebe, and
There you go.
the Young Bucks. So
Good faction, by the way.
he just tweeted out the coordinates. We don't know. I mean, we technically would know what that means if you're a wrestling fan. I mean, if you're a wrestling fan, you would know that.
Yeah.
But man, it's very interesting. With 4 months down the road, if he does not re-sign, we could possibly be seeing a R.I.P. in peace to Kevin Owens, but hello to Kevin Steen.
Kel Steen, kill.
Now, I mean, Kevin Steen is fantastic. If you haven't seen him anywhere else, just check his matches with El Generico, aka Sami Zayn, and you'll figure out why Kevin Steen is amazing.
Oh yeah.
But look, I want him to go to AEW, mainly because
Cool.
well, first of all, I just think he'd fit really well there. And now I see a lot of people on my timeline saying, why do you want him to go to AEW? Why don't you want him to go back to Ring of Honor or go to Impact or anything like that? Now, hold on. Mainly because it's not going to be on the biggest stage. AEW is going to be on a big stage. Ring of Honor, no disrespect to them and no disrespect to anything that they do over there. I love Ring of Honor. I've seen so many Ring of Honor guys come on up. But I don't know if he would just fit that mold anymore. And Impact, I just really don't see him fitting there. AEW would be the best space for him. But that's just me. I'm going to let you guys talk. What do you guys think of Kevin Owens' contract possibly expiring in the year 2022 at the beginning of it? And like I said, it's expiring, so he won't have a 90-day no-compete if he does not re-sign. So he'll just go whenever.
So he can't be a free. So he can't be a free agent like Cole did.
No, he would be a free agent.
He would.
Oh.
He has no non-compete clause if he lets it expire.
So he can do exactly what Cole did. The minute his contract expires, go straight to AEW.
Right.
That's what he can do.
Mm-hmm. Like.
I mean, I won't be jumping with joy, but because I mean, his abilities are great. I've never been the biggest KO guy, but if he, yeah, I mean, but it's just, you know, like you said, look at the storyline he's in right now. I mean, I'm becoming more fond of this heel Baron Corbin than bum-ass Baron Corbin, but still, we have KO in a storyline with Baron Corbin and Logan Paul. You know, it's like, you know, you can see why he would want to take his endeavors elsewhere and put his potential to use in AEW.
I mean, I would, since he's in this feud, I really think he should bounce. I really do, before things get really worse for him, honestly. And he's accomplished a lot in WWE. He's an NXT champion,
Great ability.
great Intercontinental champion. He's done it all. There's nothing much he can do there himself. And like, yeah, I'd get out of there too, honestly.
It's a very, very interesting situation. We are going to keep our eyes on it as much as we possibly can. It's just, it literally just seems like everything, it just points to AEW, and literally almost every single story that's out there just points right to that company. And it's not even really it's not our fault that we just keep bringing up AEW on almost every single podcast, but it's kind of just a thing that you gotta do, because it just points right to it. It
It
does.
does.
And
Always.
like it's not
Always. Like, and Phil, listen. you know Tony saw that. You know he saw that tweet. He's like, should I call him or should I wait?
No, I mean, look, it's just a very interesting situation. I mean, it's obviously not confirmed because I mean, heck, he's still under contract, and heck, we can't even really figure things out.
Because we did talk about the Adam Cole thing a little early, but I was like, look at him now. He's in AEW, so it aged well. So I was like, it is what it is.
I mean,
and with the storyline he's in.
I mean, I want to kind of talk to you for a second. I mean, it seems like almost every single podcast that we do, we're talking AEW, but it's not really truly our fault, right? I mean, because almost everything points to this company.
Hey, AEW lives in our head rent free.
Mick Foley put it right, man. They're really becoming that company that players want to go to play because they know how to play the game well.
I mean, almost every single story points to this company, and it's not like you can't get away from it, even though it's really on one night. Technically 2 nights with Rampage now, but it was only a one night kind of thing when it was on Wednesdays before Rampage even became a thing. So I don't know. Tony Khan can do what he wants. I think he would fit great there, but people are saying that he'll join the Elite as soon as he gets there because of the whole Adam Cole and Young Bucks situation. The Elite is way too crowded right now for me. You have to wait it out.
Give it time.
If you want him to be in the Elite at some point, fine. But just you gotta let it breathe.
Or what about just fight the Elite?
You can fight the Elite too. I mean, heck, maybe he wants some revenge of whatever the heck happened to him when that whole Mount Rushmore thing broke up. I mean, I completely forgot how it all broke up, but I mean, heck, you can fight the Elite. You can have him against the entire Elite, and obviously he's gonna get over.
Kevin Steen would rip the whole Elite. He would even take out Kenny before he gets to the Bucks, Cole, and the Good Brothers.
I mean, there's just so again, like with CM Punk, like with Ruby Soho, like with Bryan Danielson, and like with Adam Cole, there are so many possibilities that you can do with this man. Bash, what do you think about all of this? How do you think, if Kevin Owens actually does go, what would you like to see him do right off the rip?
I'm going to tell you now, it is not join the Elite. They are right at their perfect. Adam Cole was because I ain't going to lie, I didn't, as much as I should have known he was about to join them, it kind of swerved me. Him kicking Jungle Boy right to the dome, that kind of swerved me a bit. I should have known it was coming, but it was well executed.
Former Bullet Club member.
I don't think they can execute Kevin Owens joining the Elite as well as that, and so I think they need to build that up and to build a story of him joining if he does. But if he does go, shoot, I ain't mad at him because, like I said on my Mick Foley post, it's all facts, and that I ain't mad at the talent that's in WWE still giving it their all, and I ain't mad at the company going and taking their talent elsewhere because they're being used as they should. So it's all love everywhere.
I mean, back to Cole, Batch, never trust a former Bullet Club member.
I should have known.
Yeah,
but it was perfect.
Never trust a former Bullet Club member, bro.
But like Batch said, it was just perfectly executed, and I just hope that.
And shout out Jungle Boy.
No, I don't even.
Hey, hold on. Shout out Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus for being in the ring for CM Punk, Daniel Bryan, and Adam Cole's debut. All three. That is crazy. That is absolutely.
And what did CM Punk? What did CM Punk do in his first promo back? I mean, he literally put over Jurassic Express in his promo. He put over Britt Baker. He's here to put people over now.
Oh, I would love Marty to go to AEW.
We got Daniel Bryan here to kick
God.
asses.
Yeah, and then
One,
there's Bryan
listen.
Danielson who wants to just kick heads in. But
Oh,
but
bro.
regardless, it's
Phil.
gonna be fun. Marty Skrull,
Yes.
no,
Yes.
I just keep him.
What is what?
No,
No, yes. I want to see that.
you can have it, but I don't want
You
it
don't
right
want.
now.
You're not a fan of Marty. You're not a fan of Marty.
I'm a fan of Marty Skrull, but I don't want it right now. I don't want it right now. We have
Not
way too much
currently.
shit going on.
So you're
We got-
using fighting words right
We
now.
got way too much shit going on in that company. We can't just have debuts left and right and left and right and left and right
Hey,
almost
it's
every
Tony
single
Khan's
week of
company.
debut.
It's Tony Khan's company. He can
I'm
sign
on the
whoever he wants.
payroll. He has to listen to me. I'm on the payroll. Guys,
Fighting words, I
let
swear.
Let me know in the live chat what you think about Kevin Owens' contract setting to expire very soon, as it's a thing that we have to keep a track of, and not only Kevin Owens, but Pete Dunne is still set to expire, but we don't know when that is. We got well, actually no, I think Pete Dunne's the only one that's left that's really set to expire. But those two.
I mean, but then just look at the names that we hear are on the chopping block. You know,
Yeah.
Tommaso Ciampa, Gargano, O'Reilly. So what are we doing putting these names on the chopping block potentially? And these are the guys that are making this shit watchable weekly when you got guys like Adam Cole popping up in AEW.
Thank you. No,
Hey,
here's the
Tommaso
thing. This is the only time I'm actually going to thank Vince and Bruce. Because they're just letting these guys walk.
True,
Oh
actually.
yeah.
There you go.
Oh yeah. So wait a minute. How come that wasn't in the conversation, Phil, between you and Vince?
Listen. He was just yelling at me too much about Monday Night Raw. I couldn't even get that in. Let alone actually, I don't know, try to actually speak words with the guy. But
Hey,
it's
he was all butthurt because All Out was the best freaking pay-per-view of this year.
hey, but you know what? It's
No, Ron's not going to AEW. He signed with Impact with Murphy.
yeah. So I mean, soon enough, we're gonna have Bray Wyatt, Lana, possibly Kevin Owens, possibly Pete Dunne. Even though I don't think Pete Dunne would totally fit in AEW, but that's just me. And then Braun Strowman and Murphy already signed with Impact, but the Forbidden Door and everything, they have a working relationship with Impact, so they can still show up in AEW at some point. It's a thing, y'all. I mean, I can't you can't get away from this company, and I love it. But that's enough talking about Kevin Owens' contract. We're here to talk NXT. And I have to say, for the final show before the rebrand, this was a pretty damn good show.
Yes, sir.
I
was gonna say, if y'all came in here bashing this show tonight,
no,
it's like y'all do. I was gonna say, y'all, we got some tweakers. I was at the right now.
NXT has a pretty good show tonight. They did. It's listen, I love NXT. It's just I'm just really scared for the rebrand bash. That's all it really is. But
Everybody is scared, Phil. It's okay.
I'll give it a chance. Like I said, I'll give it 2 weeks, and if I don't like it, you're going to see me 3 weeks from now on this podcast ripping it to shreds. But we'll see.
So you're gonna bury it. You're gonna bury it.
You gotta prepare.
But we'll see.
You gotta prepare.
But I mean, next week it starts. Next week is Vince and Bruce and they're in control.
Oh God.
Technically next week. Technically next week, in our knowledge, that they're in control. They've already been in control for the past few months.
Them bitches. Them bitches.
I mean, they've already been in control for the past few months. Now it's just that we know that they're in control, and it starts next week.
It's dead. After Cole and Ciampa are gone, it's dead.
Pretty much.
It's done.
That's if Ciampa is even gone. I mean,
I'm pretty sure he's aware of what's going on. He's like,
Dude, everybody in that locker room is aware about what's going on with Vince and Bruce and how they were literally
what?
just saying, fuck
Like
you,
I said,
Triple H, and get out.
I said this. Screw it. I said, Hunter. I said this. I was like, screw it. Hunter, grab all the NXT grab all the NXT wrestlers, hop on the DX tank, go straight up to A-Dubs, the boom. That way NXT is no longer.
Oh, Quincy, and you know what? I totally forgot. The Iconics too. I mean,
Yes,
heck,
Quincy.
they
Dude,
might
I
even make
forgot
it there
about
too.
that. There's so many lurker. Hey, oh wait, no. Did Buddy actually sign to Impact? Was that legit?
Buddy's practically signed to Impact at this point. It's not totally confirmed, but they're
DIY,
like, yeah, it's
all
right
elite.
there. It's
DIY,
right
all
there as soon as the compete closes up, which is like in about a few weeks. So get ready.
Are you gonna be ready for that debut, even though you don't like Impact, Bill?
It's not that I don't like Impact. It's just that I mean,
I just
I don't
can't
have
do that
I don't
busy.
have access TV. I
I
have
do.
access TV, so I can't watch it.
I
If
got
I
you,
actually
bro.
had access
got you.
TV, I'd probably watch
I
it.
got you, Bill. I got you.
I got it.
And
too.
they're not on Twitch anymore, so I there's literally no way I can watch it unless
I
I
got you.
look through your phone.
Yeah.
I got you, bro. Don't worry.
Will I be watching it every Thursday? Most likely not. But
Yeah, no. It'd be hard to get
Add on to what we have to do on the podcast. Like,
yeah,
do
I can't do the podcast 5 days in a row. I can't.
Oh yeah, that'd
I-
be too much. That'd be too much.
I
think any
need
of
that
us
Thursday
can.
off day. We need that
Everybody.
Thursday off day, people,
we do.
just to compose ourselves.
Pretty much.
Because we literally have
We're always busy on the weekdays except for Thursday, honestly.
we literally have 3 hours of Raw, 2 hours of NXT, so that's 5. 2 hours of AEW Dynamite, so that's 7.
Mhm.
7 hours in 3 days. Finally having our off day, and then 2 hours for Friday Night SmackDown, and 1 hour for Rampage. So that's 3. So you get 10 hours of wrestling in 4 days. That's a lot to consume, people.
And then you have the weekends sometimes. Other than that, we have the pay-per-view, and who knows how long that's going to be.
Heck,
Pay-per-view.
All Out was like 3.5. All Out was
Full Gear won't
3.5.
happen around. Full Gear won't
All
happen until
Out,
like November-ish, around the end of November.
Yeah. I mean, All Out was around 3.5 hours.
And I like it. It was worth it.
It
Big
didn't
match
seem
watch.
like that with how great the show was, but it was.
It was worth it though. It was worth it.
Of course it was. It's All
Oh,
Out.
it was worth every dime I spent, actually.
But guys, now we're ready to talk about NXT tonight, as we had a really good show. And I'm not even gonna lie, I'm not gonna be tweaking tonight, Bash. It was a good show. We had 2 NXT Tag Team Championship matches tonight. One for the women, one for the men. The men were the main event, but the women, they killed it in that tag team match as well.
Rang that bitch up. Chef
We
style.
had. Let's start off with the match that kicked off the show: Ember Moon versus Kaylee Ray. Now, this match was really good. I love Kaylee Ray. I just wish I actually got to see her more. Mainly because she was all the way in NXT UK. And as we all know, NXT UK, 3 p.m. my time, which is the time I go I'm pretty much at work. So I couldn't watch NXT UK. Unless I watch it on replay, which, let's be honest, I'm not going to go out of my way to watch that.
Yeah.
Unless it's something like Walter versus Dragunov 500, and then I'll do it again. This was a really good match, right? Though, guys. I mean, I loved it from top to bottom.
Ember versus Kaylee Ray. Oh my gosh, I love I love Kaylee Ray. She's a really awesome competitor there in the ring. I watched some of her matches on the UK. She's really good. I like Ember too. I actually who took the dub? Was it Kaylee?
Kaylee won, yeah.
Okay. I was wondering. I was like, because you can't let Kaylee lose if she made her actual NXT roster NXT debut. Like, you can't make her lose that.
Yeah, I mean, she debuted like I believe it was 2 weeks ago. She showed up.
Yeah.
Or it was at Takeover. So, But yeah, Bash, what did you think about this match? How Kaylee Ray looked?
I actually only caught the ending of it, but it was pretty good what I caught. I started tuning in like literally right at the end.
And well, I mean, wait, hold on. Now, I know there's a time difference here between Gigi Dolan 2.0 and us. Is NXT on yet?
It is actually 8:01 right now.
There you go. It's
and
officially on.
I do not have it on my TV. I have to seriously get up, go to my TV, turn it, and get up.
There he is.
There he is.
So I guess if you leave crackers
There
out,
he
they would
is.
stay off. Just if y'all didn't know.
All
right,
Oh my
now-
God.
Okay.
Back to all right. Bob is
So
here.
Gigi,
You watching, love?
I mean, you haven't really seen it yet, but this was a really good match. So once you see it, it's gonna be good, right?
Yeah, I like Kaylee Ray. She definitely
She is
will impress me. It's gonna be a good
Honestly,
match.
Also, to be honest with y'all,
I'm gonna watch it back.
I'm sorry, Lof, but she will possibly beat Raquel. I'm sorry. Like,
Man, I want Raquel
Now-
to hold that thing.
Piss me off. Don't piss me off.
All right, now,
no,
now
I'm not trying to, but I'm saying Kaylee Ray looks like she's the next one to take that title off of her. I'm sorry, but
I feel you.
all right, Laf. Welcome to the pod.
Hey.
hey,
It's the vibes, as we all
that's
know.
my big homie. That's
Um,
my big homie.
He had a little bit of an issue on his TikTok live, but he's still here.
Oh yeah, she was fun.
It was bad. I'm sorry about that, honestly.
Yeah,
But
It's trash.
but
Uh-oh.
before I get your thoughts on the whole Kaylee Ray match with Ember Moon,
Mhm.
we did talk for about like maybe the first 20 minutes about the whole Kevin Owens situation.
Mhm.
What are your thoughts on that before you talk about Kaylee Ray and Ember Moon?
I want him to go to Impact as Kevin Steen.
Okay.
I don't want him to go to AEW because I feel like I want Impact to have more fun than I feel like Impact is watching AEW have all this fun, and I'm like,
Because they had their fun.
need this.
They had
Yeah,
their
like-
fun in 05.
It's crazy.
Unbreakable
We
2005.
got the new kids on the block now. This is AEW, man.
I
Now,
want
here's the thing.
Impact to succeed so bad. I love them so much. I really do.
Now, here's the thing. I mean, Luff, if he even did go to Impact, because, I mean, we all know Braun Strowman and Buddy Murphy are slated to go there.
Okay, those
Very
three do
soon.
go there. I will start watching.
Now, Braun Strowman and Buddy Murphy are slated to go there. If
Mhm.
Kevin Steen does show up in Impact, he can still show up in AEW. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Because of the whole Forbidden Door, their working partnership, and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So he'd still be there. Now, it seems like we talk about AEW almost every single podcast, like I said earlier on. But I mean, you can't get away from this company because almost every single story points to this company.
You're right.
It's like
It's
I
insane.
told everybody in the chat earlier, I'm like, it's not our fault that we keep talking about this company. It's just everywhere you turn, it's AEW, AEW, AEW.
They're
And
moving they're moving right now. I don't know. They are moving.
and Mick Foley said it best. I mean, look, WWE is not the destination where people want to really play the game anymore.
Yeah.
Because of the politics, of the management that goes behind there,
Mm-hmm.
of the creative.
Yeah.
Like Mick said, he had a very, very good career in his time that he was there, but that
Mhm.
was a totally different time and totally different era.
Mm-hmm.
If he was here now, he wouldn't trust
His gimmick would be
he wouldn't trust the powers that be and the creative to actually have him succeed.
Yeah.
So we're like, yes, Impact, Ring of Honor, New Japan. But it's not going to have as big of a stage to me, I feel, other than AEW. Maybe because not everybody has access TV for Impact. Not everybody.
I got you, bro. I got you.
I'm just saying in general. Not everybody has Impact for Access TV. Not everybody can get New Japan World for New Japan Pro Wrestling or their subscription service, whatever they do.
Mm-hmm.
And not everybody can just jump on Twitch and watch whatever the heck Impact has going on. Or Ring of Honor, whatever they got going on. However they do their shows.
Yeah.
At least AEW has their whole TV deal with TNT, and it's broadcasted every week on Wednesday and Fridays. And you have them in their primetime
And
slots.
Monday. And then Tuesday.
And Monday and Tuesday on YouTube. So, I mean...
Yeah.
It's almost everywhere. But going back to Kaylee Ray for a second, what did you think of Kaylee Ray as this was her real first NXT match instead of NXT on the UK scene because she was all the way over there before?
I ain't gonna lie, I wanted Ember to win really bad. I knew she wasn't going to win because that was Kaylee Ray's first appearance. I wanted Ember to win a lot, and I was very, very, very angry when she lost. But the Gory Bomb looked amazing, so I can't even hate on it. The Gory Bomb was amazing, and it was a very good match to start off the show. So it is what it is, man.
I mean, so the final sequence of it was Ray goes to the top rope for a swanton bomb and a near fall. The trade shots. Moon hits a unique sit-out power bomb for a near fall. They trade pinfall attempts, and Ray gets her up, hits the Gory Bomb for the 1, 2, 3. I love the Gory Bomb. I think the Gory Bomb is it's a very underrated type of maneuver that we don't really see a lot. And the fact that Kaylee actually has it as a finishing maneuver, it's a great move. It's a great move, and I honestly I want her to continue using it because it's a great move that we don't see a lot often.
That's true. That's actually true. Yeah. Damn.
Yeah. I mean, we really don't see it that often, if you really think about it. So, after that, we had, Burch, Lorcan, Holland, and Dunne were backstage, so saying, look, you're not going to just get those tag team titles back. You're literally going to murder MSK tonight. So just get those titles or just don't come back to the locker room. That's pretty much what they said. And we had Index is getting married next week, so we have to have the Bachelor and Bachelorette party at some point.
Oh god.
We had the Bachelorette party for Indy Hartwell. We had
What disrespectful.
Kayden, Carter, and Kacy Catanzaro doing TikToks at the table. We had I'm not even joking, y'all. They had the countdown and everything. They showed it. So Candice LeRae was doing a toast to whole Index and everything. They're like, hey, at first I was not approving of this, but
No way, boy.
But it's happening next week, and I just couldn't be happier for her. So then they just said cheers, and they did a toast. But Candice just wanted to go spy on her husband and Dexter. Indy wanted to as well, and so they left because of emergency wedding planning, and that was it. So they just went to go spy on their husband and fiance. What did you think of this segment? Because honestly, I mean, this is actually comedy gold for NXT, and
that's entertainment for you. That's entertainment for film. Right?
It's wrestling comedy, but this was actually not bad. Because it's Index, and I love Index, and I love Johnny Gargano and Candice. So,
look at Candice, so inspirational.
It wasn't bad. It
was pretty funny.
Wasn't anything I would complain about.
Yeah,
no, not really. It was pure comedy. I have to say that. That was pretty. But I want to know is
this was when I was in
I was
Hey, honestly, shout out to one of the people that are trying to be the bridesmaid. They said it's a WWE wedding. It'll never happen. I was like, oh shoot. I was like, oh, so they know already. I was like,
Fourth wall break. Whoa.
fourth wall break right there. See ya, fourth wall.
I don't know about that one. I was
Don't
happy to
treat
see
it like
Kayden.
Bobby
I
and
love
Lana.
Kayden. I mean,
Don't treat it like Bobby and Lana storyline. This is way.
that's what it reminds me of, and I didn't like that storyline, so that's what it feels like, and I don't like
This is what reminds you of that. This is.
it.
But this
Yeah.
is.
I feel like
but
this one's
one's
almost
better.
kind of completely different.
This one's
storyline
better,
is
though.
than, the AJ and Dolph storyline.
Oh no.
Okay,
no.
that one I see.
Yeah,
That one I
remember
see.
that.
I don't see the Lana and Bobby Lashley one.
that one I just related to. I hate their relationship angles because they end up weird, and this one's funny weird. It's not like weird like Lana and Bobby was, but it's like
Yeah.
Wasn't the last WWE wedding was when AJ was supposed to marry Brian, but then she got the promotion of being GM. Wasn't that the last
That
WWE?
wasn't the
No, the
that
last
wasn't the
wedding
last
was-
last one.
Well, I
But
mean,
the last one was
besides
Bobby
the
and-
Lana and Lashley.
Oh, that yeah. That yes.
Sounds good.
That yes.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
last one was
because-
Bobby and Lashley. Well, I said Bobby and Lashley. Bobby and Lana.
Bobby married himself.
Bobby, heck, you know what? He
Bobby
might
married
as
himself.
well.
Hey.
I mean,
Hey, it's
He-
cool. Hey, it's
I
cool.
knew
It's
this.
called self-love, bro. It's called self-love.
He's a-
I'll marry myself if I wanted to.
All
all right. So there you guys have that. But it's Index, and as long as Index are on my TV, I'll be entertained. I'm not literally laughing out loud because it's funny. I'm just laughing because
yeah.
I'm like, what the hell is on the screen? Like, what are we witnessing?
I mean, it's better than watching Bill on Raw.
Anything
Bill.
is better than Monday Night Raw
Oh,
at this
yeah.
point. You can literally watch like ice fall out of the sky. It would hurt.
Ice.
It would hurt because it's ice. But that's better than Monday Night Raw.
When's Bob and Bill's wedding? I don't know. We didn't get. I don't know. We didn't get that invitation. Did you guys get that invitation? I didn't get it.
I didn't get any.
I
I
didn't
didn't get the invitation. I think my husband.
Trust me. No, knowing Vince right now, he's probably printing that off. He's probably printing off those
Bill,
invitations
did you get
right
that
now.
invitation yet? Did you get that? Did you get that invitation yet?
No, I didn't. Vince wouldn't even
Bob,
want me to have a
I
word in.
know Vince
I
gave
think
you
I
the
had-
invitation.
Oh, I've gotten it. My husband's got the invitation. We're going.
Shit,
Hey,
Roman,
and they
come on over here.
acknowledge
he can
them
only bring
first.
one. He can only bring one person, so he's bringing me, of course.
Fuck.
You gotta bring.
Roman!
You gotta bring.
I thought you were
gotta
my
bring
bully.
specific
thought
others,
you were
y'all.
cool.
You gotta bring. You gotta.
Roman,
Loft.
I
Yeah,
acknowledged
sorry.
you from the very beginning.
Loft, did you get the invitation?
Of course,
Did you
I
get
didn't
the
know
invitation?
it.
You work for Vince, crying out loud. What am I talking about? You work with
I
Vince.
kinda
What am I
wanna see what they
saying?
got going on. All right.
You worked with Vince. You work with Vince. What am I saying? You have the invitation. Of course you
Hey, hey, hey! I work. For
I
Vince,
acknowledged
too.
Roman from the
I
very
work for Roman.
beginning. He should.
I mainly work for Roman, and I will talk to Roman and Vince to see if I can bring you all to the wedding, which I'm pretty sure. I will.
No, I know who can get me in the wedding. I'll talk to R-Truth. He'll
I'll sneak in if I have to. Fuck it.
I'll record the whole thing and send.
I'm gonna
it to
steal
you.
the 24/7 champion. Hey, no! If Bobby and Bill has to be the MVP has to be the Reverend to marry them.
Okay.
All right. Carmello Hayes.
This isn't
Santos.
I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ.
I'm looking at the comments. Go
I
ahead.
know. I know. Real one is.
I'm looking at
Just
the comments. Go
here.
ahead. You can continue.
So Carmello Hayes took on Santos Escobar. Very good match. Very
yeah.
good
Fine.
match.
Very
Really want
powerful.
Hayes to come out the winner, but
I wanted that too. I wanted Carmello Hayes to come out on top, but it was
Then what
Santos
was the point?
Escobar.
yeah, I see.
I was
Yeah.
like, shouldn't Carmelo Hayes win? Isn't that the whole point of him being the breakout star? Shouldn't he win his?
I think
Pretty
Really?
much, yeah. But
mm,
but it's
yeah.
NXT and it's run by Bruce and Vince. So there you go.
Of course.
Carmello is a future champion. I do agree with that, Jazz. Of
That's-
course.
that's-
Yeah. It's like Escobar won
Alright.
because he's facing off against Swerve. That's the only reason
Oh.
why.
Just a very good match overall. I mean, you really can't say anything else about it. I mean, Santos is very good in the ring. So is Carmello. Carmello won the entire thing.
Yeah.
Considering that
Great spots.
we had Santos win, I don't think burying Legado del Fantasma is on anybody's mind at this point. Even though it's Vincent Bruce, I do look. If you don't see money in Legado del Fantasma, I don't know what you're not seeing. Even if you are Vincent Bruce. But then again, it's Vincent Bruce, so I can't even really dispute that. Overall thoughts on this match and how everything went down. Well, I'll start with you.
I wanted Carmello to win. That's all I have to say about this match. I was very disappointed because I wanted Carmello to win. And well, no, I'm gonna say this. Carmello, what's her name? Electra Lopez freaking slamming Carmello was the best thing I saw all night. I love her, and I'm so happy.
Look at her strength, y'all. That was pure
That was
strength.
also
Right
a great thing to see. But I'm really happy Carmello. I'm really mad Carmello lost, but it would have been better if no one interfered. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know.
Not a good fan of the match though.
No, the match was cool. It just I was like happy and mad at the same time, and I hate
Yeah.
when matches make me feel that way. Yeah.
Honestly, I have to agree with Loft. I like the match, but like I said, the point is, you said NXT breakout stars, and he had to face Santos Escobar, whatever. Like you had him to face him, but shouldn't he win because he's the breakout star? Like,
Yeah.
like I don't know, like do a roll up pin. I hate interference too, by the way. I really do hate them, except for the bloodline, except for the Usos. I like that. I'm sorry.
God.
Wait, you gotta quickly say that real quick.
Sorry, wasn't the roll ups an issue yesterday?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, apparently. I don't
Yeah.
even know anymore.
Look,
I don't even know.
you guys know how I feel about the most devastating move of all in all of entertainment, the fruit roll up. You guys know how I feel about it.
Let's respect on that fruit roll.
The match happened how it needed. It was a good match, and as much as I wanted Hayes to win, I think it happened fine.
Carmello will have his time. I mean,
he will. That match showed that he can definitely do some crazy things.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm
whether he
excited to
goes
see
after
whatever
the
title, whatever title he goes for.
because he can go for any of them. He can go for the NXT or he can go for the North American. Now, considering the landscape of those championships, I'd rather have him go for the NXT North American right now.
Yes. Yes.
Mainly because, I mean, you're like the NXT champion Samoa Joe. It's not the perfect time for him to do that. I mean,
Not right now.
it's Samoa Joe, so you're not going to win.
The Joe
Yeah.
chants were in my head. I was like,
Unless it's just some big underdog storyline like Daniel Bryan, WrestleMania 30 type kind of caliber.
Rey Mysterio,
Oh my
WrestleMania
God.
22.
Yeah, unless
Or
it's like
Rey
that too. But no, just go after the North American title. That's where I feel like he would fit best. What do you guys think?
Miles, the Fina, the interference stuff still happens. It definitely just happened on Friday. They attacked Finn right before the match. Does anyone recall that? But
Which I didn't like that. I didn't like that on Friday. I didn't say that, but I didn't like that on Friday before the match.
I didn't mind it because Finn still put on a hell of a performance. If it was a squash match, I would have really been like, what are we doing here?
Considering the interference and everything that happened before the match, I knew. I mean,
did they
it was going to be a banger
against John
regardless.
Cena too?
Did they interfere in John Cena's one?
No, I don't think
Not
so.
not totally.
Not really. I mean,
Oh, we don't
I'm
give
at the Rock match back.
You know,
we get invited to the index wedding, but we don't get invited to Bill and Bob.
Their match was clean.
Hang around,
I don't
blah.
remember. If they did, I really don't remember. But
I really don't remember interference in the
Yo,
SummerSlam
once
match,
you
but
chill.
but the ending of the match, the sequence-wise, was Hayes tries to springboard, but Escobar catches him in the air for a high knee. Hayes gets dumped out the ring, and Wilder Mendoza distract the referee so that Electra can body slam Hayes on the outside. I was gonna say Alundra. I don't know why. It was Alundra, Electra. I don't know. Escobar gets him in the ring, hits the Phantom Driver for the 1-2-3. I love the Phantom Driver. I love that maneuver. So, so keep using that, Santos, and you'll be good to go.
Good match.
Diamond Mine, the two new schmucks of Diamond Mine, made their debut tonight. Brutus Creed and hold on. They're the Creed brothers. I'm trying to figure out who they are.
I never saw them.
Wait, hold on a second. Before the match, we had William Regal get interviewed, and we're gonna have a fatal 4-way to determine the number 1 contender for Samoa Joe. It's gonna be LA Knight versus Tommaso Ciampa versus Pete Dunne versus Kyle O'Reilly.
Yeah.
Perfect. I love it. Perfect. Make it elimination style, and you're automatically set for a match of the. Well, it's obviously going to be a match of the night because it's a fatal 4-way involving these 4 guys. But make it elimination style, and perfect. Do it.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be elimination style, but I think it would be perfect for elimination.
If it's next week on the first revamp show, you definitely don't think Bruce and Vince are gonna fucking. I mean, if they even are running it, I don't know if these rumors are fucking.
They're running it. It's pretty much confirmed at this point. Thoughts on the fatal 4-way before we move on to the Diamond Mine match?
The fatal 4-way.
That's gonna be
fatal
hard.
4-way.
That's gonna go hard.
Fatal 4-way. I want. That's gonna be good. I really hope it's either Pete Dunne or Ciampa. I really hope it's Pete Dunne or Ciampa, honestly, because I really want to see Joe and Ciampa. I really want to see Pete and Joe go at it. I mean, all honesty, I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it.
And I know we haven't got there, but the promos that they cut got me more hyped.
The Ciampa promo. Yeah. I always love Tommaso Ciampa's promos. That, and to be honest, y'all, can I just say that Tommaso Ciampa is actually my favorite NXT wrestler. And man, he's always good on he's good on the mic. He's good at cutting promos. Like, there's nothing you could say bad about this man, honestly.
Why does he keep throwing the chair? I think it's hilarious.
That's his character.
He's just mad.
He's got it.
And I love it. And I love it.
He's just mad because he wants Goldie back because he hasn't had Goldie in years.
Hey,
he hasn't had Goldie
Kyle
in years.
O'Reilly wants that gold too. No,
Yeah.
Laugh. He wants his gold.
I mean, Kyle O'Reilly is in our thumbnail tonight, y'all.
Hey, shout out Kyle O'Reilly.
Yeah.
I didn't look it. I was in the chat, but somehow didn't look. Yes, he is. Hey, shout out Kyle O'Reilly.
Oh, damn.
So thank you, Jazz, for
that jazz.
Typing the names out and everything. It was Julius and Brutus Creed. They're the new members of Diamond Mine, and they faced a tag team that literally I had no idea even existed in NXT. Chuckie and Paxton.
Oh.
Who?
This match really didn't have my attention.
Match was very short, mainly because
the move that they like rammed him and whipped him. That was the one. I was like, okay, we're out here. I was like, we're getting.
Match is very short because who the hell are Chuckie and Paxton?
Couldn't tell.
I mean, it was gonna be this way. I mean, I can literally read the entirety of the match because that's how long usually the final sequence is on this app. that I use for the results. Brutus Creative Diamond Mine starts off with Chuckie and clocks him with a big right hand. Brutus throws Chuckie over the ropes like a rag doll and then brings him back inside and just slams him. Paxton tags in and so does Julius. The Creed brothers hit a fireman carry. They fireman carry both men. Julius hits a high angle underhook slam. Chuckie is pulled into the ring by the head by Brutus to come into the ring. And the brothers from opposite sides run into each other, and Julius hits a running slam and a clothesline for a decisive win. 1, 2, 3. They literally killed Chuckie and Paxton tonight. Which they should. This is how Diamond Mine is supposed to be. Do it this way. Now also, do it for Roderick Strong next week. Please. This stable has something. Use it. Especially with these two, because I see a lot of potential in Julius and Brutus Creed. Thoughts on this match, y'all? You're muted.
I
That's
want
right.
I want more excitement from the Diamond Mine. They've always been the most boring thing to me every time they come on the show. So hopefully this is the turn of something better. I mean, I just want them to be more dominant. It just seems like they're there at this point. You know what I'm saying? But
this is the right start, though. I mean,
Yeah.
They killed him tonight.
Yeah,
So hopefully it turns into something new.
hopefully.
Bash, what you think?
Honestly, they're okay. I mean, it just really didn't show much to offer.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, when you get to the main event, and you got like a tag team like MSK fucking slanging out moves like they were, it's like, oh, okay, But I mean, it's just all. I mean, that's nothing a knock on them because that's just their style and their ability. Really, it's just all preference and really what I like to see.
Plus, it's two random guy named Chuckie and Paxton. They're gonna be squashed. They're gonna be squashed. So hopefully, we see these two in longer matches so that we can really see what they're about. And Saul, we'll end with you. What did you think of Diamond Mine's decisive win over Chuckie and Paxton?
I did not watch this match because I don't really give a fuck about Diamond Mine.
Nice.
Honestly,
Nice.
I don't really. I give zero fucks about Diamond Mine. Like, Roddy, get yourself out of there. What made you think this was a good idea? Honestly,
It's not his fault that Vince and Bruce wanted him to be in the stable for the rest of his entire career.
Yeah, I guarantee you. Roderick was like, Cole, take me with you. Take me with you. I can't handle this bullshit. I can't handle it. Take me with you.
Trust me, man. If it was up to me, he'd be a singles guy, flourishing on NXT or pretty much anywhere.
You're part of Tony Khan's cut. Well, I know he's under contract.
Listen. I can't talk to him in his contract. I mean, that's literally illegal.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You can't talk to them when they're in contract with other companies. Yeah. If they're in contract with any other company, you can't talk to them. So
you're saying? So wait a minute. So
what you're saying is you want me to get arrested?
No.
And the fact that I would want.
No. Hang on.
Roderick Strong on my roster.
No. This is what I want to be. So you're telling me Ricochet didn't get in trouble by calling Chris Jericho to use the freaking code breaker?
Listen, it's talent to talent. It's talent to talent. That has nothing to do with it. If he called Tony Khan, there'd be an issue. Because he's an actual president of a company.
Phil's going to jail.
Man wants me to go to jail. It's just he wants me to risk going to jail so that I can sign Roderick Strong to AEW. I can't do that. I can't do that, y'all.
All right. Like I said, I can give a fuck about this.
Fuck you, real one. Get Phil arrested. Fuck you.
Now that's going to be our trend now. That's going to be the trend on this chat.
Hashtag get Phil arrested so that I can just literally sign anybody in any promotion to AEW when they're still under contract.
Yeah.
Fuck
Yep.
you.
That's going to be our trend for the night. That's going to be our trend for the night.
So, up next,
They're already getting started.
They're literally getting started. I love it.
Yeah.
So this was very interesting. As we came out from commercial break, look at you, Phenom. Dana Brooke, the statistician of Titus Catering, following you on Twitter.
W follow.
Good job, my man.
Wait, is it the real account or is it a fake one? Because
I don't think he would fake it if it was a real thing.
No, I've seen a lot of I've seen a lot of fake,
there are a lot of fan accounts, but I
Twitter.
mean, hey, look, if it's Phenom, I trust the guy.
Okay, if it's Phenom, then we're good.
This was very interesting as Ember Moon had a interview backstage after her loss, and she says that she's had a rough 3 months. She lost her tag team titles, she lost her tag partner, and she lost every single match since then. She doesn't want to feel this way anymore, but she knows what she has to do. So stay tuned.
Does that mean a
Yeah.
heel
Now-
turn?
I'm
Does that
gonna
mean a
end
heel
up
turn?
the female version of bum-ass Corbin.
Now, either
No,
No, don't do that to Ember. Don't do
I'll
that
lose
to
my
Ember.
mind. If
Now-
I keep on asking
Sorry.
Ember,
But the way she just was saying all that, like when you said
Don't
it,
do that to Ember. No, she's turning heel.
Ran straight through my head. I'm like, is she gonna be sad like Corbin was? Please tell me that's not gonna happen. I don't want it to happen, but when you guys said it, it just ran through my head. So
Ember's
So,
coming back.
as-
Bum-ass Moon.
Oh man. So when she said that, y'all, I'm not gonna lie. I thought of two things. One, a heel turn, like Saul said, but two, her contract.
Oh yeah, that's
I
right.
don't know.
that's
I don't
right.
know if her contract is up yet.
Phil, stop. No.
Listen,
You're
listen.
taking so much from me. You're not taking Ember from me too. No.
listen.
Please, no.
You
Boy,
have
ain't
to
no
think
way.
about it at some point. Now,
I'm
I
not
don't know
thinking
her
about it.
contract situation. If anybody has any intel on that, put it in the chat. But those are the two things I was thinking of.
If I see that she leaves this company.
And don't go after Raquel either. Don't go after Raquel either, Phil.
Oh
Don't even
no!
think about
God, oh my God!
Listen, I know Raquel's signed for like the next 4 to 5 years, so she's
Yeah.
fine. I don't have to worry about her, but that's what I thought of. I don't know, like,
But
You
speaking
can't-
of Raquel, why wasn't she on the show tonight?
Yeah.
I
Where
don't
was our
know.
champion at?
I don't know.
Locke, why wasn't she there? Why wasn't she there?
I wish I knew. She don't talk to me. I mean,
You work for the company, goddammit.
I thought I did. No one tells me.
Listen, Miles. I mean, I was kind of just throwing a random number out there, but I know Raquel Gonzalez is not leaving anytime soon. I know her contract is very far down the line, so that's what I really was truly meaning to say by that. But, look, it's that's just what I was thinking. Like I said, if anybody has any contract information when it comes to Ember Moon, put it there, and we'll see. I'm not even really sure about her contract situation. That's just the first thing I really thought of, other than a heel turn. But that's
Heel
just me.
turn. I think it'll work.
Give her something, please.
Ends in like 5 years. I wish I found that website. WWE contracts. Let's see.
They already have. It's called The Last Ride, Phenom.
Um,
I was just saying. He said they need to have an Undertaker documentary. I was like, they already have one. It's called The Last Ride.
yeah, it's on Peacock, guys.
It's good. It's a good documentary, by the way. I love
Very
that.
good documentary.
I really go back and watch that countless times. Sometimes when he says "Cowboy rides away," I tear up. I'm like, no, take her, don't leave me. After 30 years, don't.
Now I'm really trying to figure out Ember Moon's contract.
Wait a minute. Are we not going to talk about that Undertaker's going to have a movie or a show on Netflix or whatever the heck?
It's a show on Netflix. It's not really
There you
that
go, Mark.
What?
breaking.
Looks fire.
It looks great and all, but it's not really that news breaking.
It's Mark Calloway, y'all. I'm just like,
In the New Day.
New Day and Mark.
I love it.
So, Ember Moon, y'all. We'll figure out what happens. Up next, we had the NXT Women's Tag Team Championships on the line. Shotzi. No, not Shotzi. What am I talking about? I saw SH and thought Shotzi. It's Shirai. Shirai and Stark versus Catanzaro and Kayden Carter. Very good tag team match. I love Kacy and Kayden. I've always loved EO. Zoey, not so much, but she kind of grows on me here and there. Other than that, though, and just the way that I feel about these women, very good tag team match. All right, guys?
Uh-huh.
Banger.
Yeah.
But defend the titles, please.
Shout out all
they
four.
They defended the titles. Literally right
yeah.
now. We're talking
They
about
defended.
title defense.
That was incredible.
At least they defended titles instead of freaking Natty and Tamina.
Why didn't Kayden win? Why?
I wanted them at first, but Io Shirai was
I wanted them to win, honestly.
going dummy hard.
Yeah,
She was wilding. So I was like, yo, Io, you do you. If you got to win, go ahead.
So Io hits double knees in the corner and tags in Stark for a head kick for a near fall. Carter manages to get Stark down and knock Shirai off the apron. She tags in Kacy, hits a double team splash off Kayden's shoulders, and comes off the top rope. Comes off the top to break the pin attempt. Kayden is knocked out of the ring, and Stark hits a knee to the face. Tags in for the moonsault for the 1, 2, 3. I forget what Io Shirai calls it. It's if you guys know what her moonsault's called, put it in the chat. But point is, Io Shirai and Zoey Stark retained the tag team titles. I wanted Kacy and Kayden to win. I did. Mainly because Io Shirai should only be a single superstar, should not be paired in this random ass tag team with Zoey. I don't know what it is about Zoey, but I just cannot get behind her. I just can't. It might just be me, but I'll let you guys talk about that. What do you guys really think of Zoey Stark and how just this random tag team, it seems to be working, but it also just seems not to me?
Yeah, I didn't mind. I mean, she, like, some of her spots in the match were good, but I mean, just like, I don't know. The dynamic of the tag team is definitely interesting as well. It's just on more so the characters of her and Io more so don't mesh as well. But
yeah,
I don't mind the dynamic in the spots as much as it's just the characters more so don't.
I don't mind Zoey Stark as a wrestler. I just don't know what her character is.
Yeah, that's really.
She literally has no character.
Io Shirai really does, and that's Io Shirai stands out, and Zoey Stark really almost feels a step back, not ability wise, just character wise, a step back.
Yeah. Laugh, what's real one talking about in the chat that got you so hyped up?
He starts screaming because he told us to finish the review because he's not there. So now he's yelling at me.
I just saw that. I just scrolled up. But Laugh, what do you think about this tag team of Shirai and Zoey?
Io Shirai needs to be a singles competitor.
Again.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's all that's needed. I want her to get caught up, but I feel like they would destroy her up there. So
I said I'd be scared for her.
I think she would give a lot to the SmackDown women's roster. I feel like she would get
Yes.
destroyed in the role. But
Yes.
I'm gonna let this rock for right now because she definitely had she I don't know what her motivation was tonight, but she was going crazy for some reason. But
Io always goes crazy, and that's what I
Yeah.
love about her the most.
she's great.
Mhm. Let's go. Did a moonsault on top of War Games.
Yeah. Love, just before we move on to Saul real quick, because Saul, I do want to get your thoughts on this match. Thoughts on Zoey Stark, just as a whole, because
Indifferent right now. I mean, I don't have anything to say about her really, honestly.
it's just that she has no character to me.
She's just there, you know what I'm saying?
She's just there, yeah.
Io is so freaking cool, and then she's just there, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying, man.
I don't know. Team up, put her up with Asuka so Asuka can get some damn TV time.
Bro, that's what I was thinking.
Asuka's injured. Asuka's injured. Found out.
Oh, she's hurt,
Oh,
really?
shit.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Asuka's
When did that
injured.
happen?
Hey, whoever is coming next week, you might as well just team EO up with her.
Yeah.
Asuka got injured. She has an arm. She has an arm. She has a
Whoever
shoulder
that
injury.
Vignette, I don't know who that was because I don't know all of these NXT wrestlers, but someone is appearing next week. I thought it was Asuka. That's why I was like, shit.
No, she's injured. She has
Yeah.
a injured.
Whoever is appearing next week, though, just take her and EO, put them right together, man. Keep the belts even. Ain't gotta have a story to it. You can keep the belts.
Asuka's injured, so I forgot to tell you all that. I forgot to tell you. My bad.
I literally
but-
had no clue that she was
Yeah, they
injured.
don't
Oh,
announce
think about it. That's
shit.
reason. Well,
They try to
you
keep
guys
it
think
closeted.
she hasn't been on TV
Well, I
since
mean-
what? WrestleMania Backlash.
Well, I mean, yeah,
She has
now
been-
that does make sense on why she has not been on TV for that long, but nothing came out. Normally,
Yeah,
when it
they
comes to
ain't letting
injuries,
us know
something would
shit.
come out. Wow. They really just kept that under the freaking radar. Kyle O'Reilly is just sitting in a ring backstage, so he was just sitting in a backstage ring. I mean, remember, we are in the Performance Center still, so they have multiple rings set up wherever they are. Talked about NXT TakeOver 36 and how that chapter is closed. But the next chapter is open, and
He didn't
it's
mention
just
Cole's
him.
name.
No,
I'm
of
sorry.
course not, because he can't. You can't.
Yeah, I'm saying he just said he just said takeover. I was saying he can't mention Cole's name because that's kind of the WWE rule. He can't mention a person that's
Yeah.
not with WWE anymore. But anyway, go ahead, continue.
So he mentions TakeOver 36 and how that chapter is closed. But the most important thing to him right now is Samoa Joe and the NXT Championship. As you all know, he is a part of the Fatal 4-Way, so he has that opportunity. And yeah. So I was we'll talk about that whole women's championship match next week, Jazz. That's actually coming up very soon. It's actually after this segment, which was the Dexter and Lumis bachelor party.
What? Oh, Bachelor Party. Huh, that's my
Yeah,
last name.
the Dexter and Lumis party with Johnny Gargano. We saw Cameron Grimes in there. We saw, I think Drake
What?
Maverick was jumping in and inside the inside trampoline park or something like that. Odyssey Jones was jumping around, having a fun time. We were at like some kind of axe throwing thing, which I've always wanted to try to do. I think it would be very fun. This just seemed like a really fun segment to make. I'm not even gonna lie. Just going to these different locations and for parts of the segment. What's your guys' thoughts on this entire segment?
I mean,
Again, it's wrestling comedy, so it's just there to enjoy.
It was really in the beginning, and then they started dragging it with the whole laser tag thing. I was like, yeah, okay,
Yeah.
now I'm like,
That's
Yeah.
it
how I
was funny
felt.
when it first came out. When they were at the go kart thing, that was funny, and then it continued. And I was like, okay, yeah, I don't want to see this anymore.
So they went to go-kart. Then I believe they went to the axe throwing or
Yeah.
something of that nature. And then they went to the trampoline park or something of that nature. I know they went
Oh,
to like
yeah.
4 different locations.
With the fucking Sky Zone, I'm like, okay, why are they jumping around? Odyssey's having the time of his life. I was like, okay.
Drake
Yeah.
Maverick's just trying to, I don't know, just exist. in that trampoline park. No
He's just
disrespect
been
to
popping up. Like, popped up on
No-
Raw yesterday.
no disrespect to Rockstar Spud. I mean, Rockstar Spud was a freaking goat back then, but it's Drake Maverick now. I don't see him really fitting anywhere.
Yeah.
But again, this is just wrestling comedy that you're just supposed to enjoy, whether you laugh out loud or not. That's just up to you and your sense of humor. But Johnny Gargano said that the family is once again like fully intertwined, and let's have a wedding. And the wedding's happening next week, y'all. So
Woo.
first episode of the rebrand, we get a wedding.
Something's gonna happen. We all know
Yeah.
there's gonna be weddings. They never
Yeah.
do.
They never go as planned.
No.
Wow.
I just hope my wedding goes to plan, please, and not like a WWE wedding. I don't
Oh,
want
my
anybody
wedding's
to.
gonna be perfect, y'all. It's gonna be like freaking like the Cinderella ball.
I'll have a theme wedding. Don't get me wrong. I just don't want anybody to just like randomly
what?
do
You know what?
like do
I
a
want
Luther's press on me
When I have
while
the
I'm
wedding,
trying to say my vows.
you know what? When I have the wedding, if somebody interrupts the wedding, Loft or Megan, Loft, I want Loft to hit the swanton bomb off of something through a table.
I can do that.
Listen,
then
if anybody jumps on me while I'm trying to do my vows to my wife, if anybody does a Luthez press on me, you're banned for life. You are banned. I got my boy Loft with me. All right.
That's fact.
When am I chopped liver, or am I the third wheel?
No, I mean all you guys are gonna be a part of it, but Loft is just my bodyguard. All right.
Bodyguard.
So I'm just the third
Loft
wheel.
It's bodyguard Loft. It's ring bearer Saul.
Oh, I'm the ring bearer. Oh, so basically I'm a bitch, bro. I'm his bitch.
What do you want? Do you want to be the guy that ties tin cans to the back of my car?
No. I
No.
want to be the. I want to be
Exactly.
the second
Violating
bodyguard.
Saul
The
right now. That's
fuck?
crazy. Now you
I
gotta
want to be
chill
the
out.
second bodyguard. What the fuck? Look,
Hell
look,
no.
you see this, bro? You see this, bro? Like,
All right, no, you just got promoted just by that alone. You're promoted.
There you go.
Bless you.
We'll figure out my roles for my wedding as
There you
we
go.
get there. I am
There you go.
23 years old. I am not
There's
planning
time.
on
There's
getting
time.
married
There's
anytime
time. There's
soon.
time.
Yeah,
I'm
Phil?
21. There's time. There's time.
I'm 23 years old talking about my wedding. The hell?
Hey. There's time, Phil. Just take your time. Take your time.
First of all, Megan has to set me up first, but that's just me.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Here's
Forgot about
Wait a
that.
minute.
Stop pressuring me. Thank you very much.
Oh, I ain't pressuring. I'm just waiting for my wedding day.
By the way.
Hey, Phil
waiting
says
for my
no.
wedding day.
Yeah, there's a difference between pressure and patience.
We're supposed to do that speed
Pressure
date, but
pressure makes
I want to
diamonds,
see.
patience
Dating.
makes
Whoa,
the
whoa,
gem.
whoa,
You ain't
whoa.
lying, bitch.
I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for my wedding day.
Let's doing the speed dating. Whoa, let's go. I'm just playing.
I hate speed dating. Do not let me speed date.
I know. I'm just playing. I'm not.
Do
doing
not.
That would be so
Chill out.
funny.
Chill out.
Speed
That'd be
dating
funny,
is
though.
so bad.
Chat. Y'all want OTB speed dating?
OTB
Yeah.
speed dating.
Hey, if the Wolfpack wants it,
That joke
we
would be
gotta give it to
hilarious.
him.
No,
We
if the
gotta give it to
OTB,
There
if
ain't
the
nothing
OTB fan wants
I
it,
did say in
fuck
my
you
post
guys,
I'd
because it's
do it
not
all for
If
happening.
the
y'all, but that is
Wolfpack wants
not
it,
all.
bro. The
Matt, come
Wolfpack
on.
wants it. If the Wolfpack wants it, we have to receive it to them.
Matt,
Hey.
come on, please.
Y'all is buck wild. I don't know what kind of things you think I signed up for, but
Speed dating.
I thought I heard
Oh
things like skydiving before and all this. Like, I ain't signing up for none of this.
Read your
You guys got me-
contract, my brother. It's in the
Read
contract.
your
Yeah,
contract.
these are not in the bonus clause, man. I'm telling you right now. I'm gonna have to go all elite. I swear.
Oh
Wait, so-
shoot!
Hey,
Wait,
whoa.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Shoot.
I'm
Yo.
gonna have to release myself.
What? What is it, Phil? What happened?
I'm trying to figure out what she's saying.
Go. Just look up.
Is
I
it up
think
more?
Yeah. It was.
Oh shit! I went up way too far.
It's like 1, 2, 3, like 4 up if you go down at the very bottom. It's the 4th one
Okay.
up.
Fuck. What is it? Well, actually, no. I can just hold to replay. Hold on.
Coco Melon.
No, Coco Melon.
That's just someone in chat
Who
said,
said
man.
I know, but I don't know Coco Melon. I've seen it.
Yep. I see it.
Why is
Thank you.
Why is that so accurate? Why is that show so accurate right now?
Oh my God, Jays, you freaking monster.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh my
It's very cool
god!
you guys to see
Jays,
it.
you are.
So I had to bring attention to it. Thank you.
Jays, you are the man.
I have no words.
Yeah, I'm telling your brother. I know you. I'm telling your brother. That's crazy.
Oh God.
No comment.
You know Jays?
Yeah. I know him in real life. Yeah. That's my little man.
Oh man.
Yeah. Look at me.
No comment.
Look at me.
No comment. No comment.
Bro, I'm telling your brother. Hey yo. That's funny.
Hey yo. Okay. Up next was the Frankie Monet segment. It's John
Who's
Morrison's wife, and she's getting a title shot
Miss
next week.
Johnny. I'm not gonna say the rest because I know a lot doesn't like it.
Drip, drip.
There
Hey,
you go. Thank you,
yeah.
Batch. Thank you, Batch. Thank you.
So
Doesn't
Frankie
count if we say it
Monet,
together.
she just gets a
Yeah.
random title shot next week. Why? Because it's Vincent Bruce. This is the start, people. So get ready.
So NXT is the next show for contenders matches and rematches.
No, she just gets the match. She just
Oh.
gets a title match.
Oh, I know she gets the title match, but is it gonna lead to like contenders matches
Oh
too?
yeah, we'll probably get to there at some point. It'll be a 3rd hour. It'll be a 4th hour Raw, pretty much.
Oh, 4 hours. I'll be asleep.
No,
If I
a
see freaking-
4th and 5th hour Raw because it's
4th
2
and
hours.
5th, I'd rather
It's
watch
2 hours.
I'd rather watch
NXT is 2
Dynamite over
hours.
that. I'd rather watch Dynamite over that.
Exactly. So stay tuned to Wednesday nights.
Hey,
Well, stay
Tony.
tuned
Hey,
to
Tony.
tonight.
I know you're listening. Listen, if that happens, I'm coming straight to Dynamite. Screw NXT. I'm coming to Dynamite.
Mei Ying literally killed Virginia Ferry tonight.
That was crazy.
I don't know who this Mei Ying chick is. I mean, I've seen her obviously all the time with Boa, but this was her in-ring debut, and she looked like she was literally coming out of some horror movie.
Yeah, and I like it. It was
It-
pretty cool.
it was
it's pretty
insane.
cool.
I
So
like
the
that.
bell rings and Mei Ying just does not budge until Ferry moves, and she chops her in the throat. Ying grabs Virginia and choke in a choke, but gets hit with a jawbreaker. Ying hits some more chops to the throat and stomps Virginia, then grabs her by the throat and chokes her down for the 1, 2, 3. She literally just killed her. She killed her. There's no other way to explain it. I want to see more of this, though, from Mei Ying. So give it. Please. I want to see a more dominating character like this. What's your guys' thoughts on that?
No, I'm with you. It was a quick match, but that's almost how you need to book it.
I mean, we know she's trying to be one of the most dominant characters on the show right now. So I think this is a great start for her. I'm very intrigued right now.
What that
She
mean for
becomes
Raquel
dominant.
Love?
I hope she.
No.
I hope she.
Not yet. You heard her.
I
please.
hope she gets. I hope she does all the. I hope she does all the. I hope she got what it takes to, be. I like this character. I really do.
Does anybody know who this Mei Ying guy
No,
character is?
She's
Under
from
the
New
mask?
Japan, I believe
Nope.
so. I think she's from New Japan.
I will
'Cause,
admit
I
I'm
mean,
not as tapped
I do
into
believe she is from New
independent scene
Japan.
as I should.
I do believe she is from New Japan.
Meiying. Let's take a look at her, because
I know she's good. I haven't watched New Japan in a minute, y'all.
Because I just want to figure something out about how. Nope, that's not the right one. Huh. Okay, I found her now.
She good? Did you like?
Chinese-
Did you like? Are you gonna have to watch that tonight?
What?
Are you gonna watch her in New Japan?
No, I'm just reading up on her right now. So she's a Chinese American professional wrestler currently signed with WWE under the NXT brand.
Oh, she's
Under-
Chinese. I thought she was
Under the name Mei Ying. Prior to signing with WWE, Karen Q worked in Ring of Honor and Impact prior to her officially signing with WWE. She made her debut in August 2018, competing in the second annual Mae Young Classic. Okay. She wasn't under this character then, because I do not remember that. Okay. So she was in Impact and Ring of Honor. Okay. The more you know. Oh, wait. So during the first round, okay, no, she lost to Xia Li. Okay. Oh, no wonder why she didn't show up as this character, because she was under the name Karen Q in the Mae Young Classic. Okay. So Ring of Honor and Impact. That's where she's from. All I know is I just want more of her. So put her on my screen and I'll be fine. LA Knight was just there driving his sports car, just being LA Knight, saying that the championship's mine when I win the Fatal 4-Way next week. Pretty sure you're not going to win, but good on you, LA Knight, for having that confidence. Then we had the main event. Main event time, people. NXT Tag Team Championships on the line, and damn, was this a good tag team match. I love Danny Burch and Oney Lorcan, and I love MSK.
Yeah.
Time to put some respect on MSK's name. Finally. Because these two are great.
Incredible main event and deserved respect, that's for sure. They had some incredible spots all throughout. Like, the whole match was a banger.
This main event was good. I like it. Like I said, it was pretty good. Where'd Loft go? Loft?
Oh, my fault.
Loft is trying to deal with some people in the chat, though, too, because they're just trying to do something of some kind of bad news. I'm trying to look it up now, too.
Oh, it's Hardy's. It's Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy being in his blood. No, don't want to say that because Loft will think I'm coming at Jeff. But Jeff is.
Is it for real, though?
It better not be.
I hope not.
I'm literally trying to look it up right now.
They're just done with him and.
Oh, retrospect.
I think he's just saying they're done with his push.
Well,
What kind of
never
push?
really had a push.
I'm not talking about this right now. I'm gonna get pissed off.
Loft,
never
I'll
really
tell you
had
right
one,
here,
but-
they had one planned for the 24/7 title.
Let's not even get there.
Love you.
Loft, what did you
Love
think
you.
about this NXT Tag Team
Sad in the
Championship
middle.
main event?
Oh, fuck.
We're gonna figure out what that.
We're almost done anyway. I mean, this is the final thing before we get to go.
Yeah, I gotta sleep.
I didn't really like MSK when I first saw them, but I can't hate on them now.
You can't deny ability.
They're freaking amazing. They're freaking amazing. I cannot. I don't have a bad word to say about them. I really don't.
Agreed. They got great ability.
Yeah, sure.
Well,
An overall great show heading into your NXT revamp next week.
I have to make a rest in peace black and yellow brand. I have to duet Phil. I have to make it more dramatic though.
Oh yeah. Final thing before we get to go.
Okay.
NSK retained the tag team titles tonight.
Yes.
They won the tag team titles at TakeOver
Yeah,
Stand
P
and Deliver
Dunne
Night
snapped
1.
too.
They've held the title for 154 days and continuing because of the retention tonight. When do you guys think these guys are going to lose those titles? Because honestly, I kind of don't want it to be anytime soon, but we do kind of thinking about this.
Hit
And to
row.
who?
Hit row again. I want Hit row tag team champs again. Hit row.
I'm not quite sure. Because I mean,
154 and counting.
Pete fucking Dunne snapped on.
They did, yeah.
He snapped
After the
on them
match.
After the match.
Danny Burch and Oney Lorcan got kicked out of the group. So, I don't know if that officially just randomly turns them babyface again, but
WWE logic.
yeah. But it is a thing. I like
I'm
Danny
not sure,
Burch and
yeah.
Oney Lorcan whether they're a face or a heel, and they have been both. So. Did I say somebody else in Dunne instead of Holland? If I did, I'm sorry.
O'Reilly?
This was a very good episode of NXT, and I really can't complain about it. Now, next week, we get the rebrand. Like I said, I'm giving it 2 weeks. We'll see what happens. Final thoughts on NXT before we get the hell out of here. Thoughts on the rebrand. Thoughts on anything that you want to get out before we get the hell out of here. Or we can just talk to the chat for just a few more minutes before we get out.
Big shout out,
Rebrand.
AJ Francis from
Yes.
Hit Row. He just liked my
Yes.
video, and soon I feel like I'm gonna get that follow, and that's just that big shout out him. That's my dog.
What was I trying to say? I was gonna say.
AJ Francis.
Hit Row.
What was I trying to say? New brand. The new brand. You can suck. I'm not gonna say it.
When I said you can say anything, so I didn't mean you can say anything.
Yeah,
anything.
We're gonna give the revamp a new try.
I'm joking around, man.
Hopefully,
I know. I was like the rebrand.
hopefully
You
next
can
week goes
suck.
good.
I'm not gonna-
Suck it.
Okay. Yeah.
Charlotte Flair and Raw doing the fucking suck it chops. I was like, what is going on? I was like, what are we doing here?
But the final black and gold,
It was a good one.
black and yellow.
It's been a great run.
No,
It's-
why did you say it like that, Match? If you yell out a heel, why would you say that?
It's been a good run.
Stop! You're ruining it.
R.I.P. in peace.
Adam Cole left at the perfect time.
Shut up, man. Shut up, bro. He left. We lost Alistair. And Vince
Oh,
gave
so
us
many.
Marie on Raw.
And look what he's doing with all the other ones.
R-Truth can't get
KO's
his baby back
fighting
for
Logan
no
Paul.
reason.
She's here, y'all. She's here.
I'm right here. I promise. I saw some of your guys' chats. Like, oh my god, where's Megan? Did she quit
Tommaso
LTV?
Ciampa needs to get that
She's not.
gold.
Listen, I signed her
Welcome to
like to a
Boston.
lifetime deal.
Relax.
She ain't leaving.
I'm not leaving either, Phil.
Your girl had to get some food because it is 9 o'clock and I have not eaten since 12.
Damn. Put some food in your body.
Bro.
That's what she's doing. She's right here. But guys, that's it for NXT.
Yeah,
No.
we'll see y'all for the revamp.
R.I.P. in peace.
No.
Black and gold brand. Nigga NXT.
No, it's going to be Disney Channel soon. Did we not forget about that?
What?
About Vince wanting to sell WWE to Disney Channel.
Oh,
Wait,
Hi,
what?
I'm Morgan Reyes and you're watching Disney Channel.
Oh yeah, I was like, wait, I thought you were literally like actually like reporting some news here. I thought
no!
I'm like, wait, what?
People want us to stay up here longer. What are we gonna do?
Man, I'm going to
heck.
bed. What the?
What, you guys
Yeah.
can literally talk about anything and we'll address it. Just literally talk about anything. We are talking to you. Just type in the chat, and if we think a subject is good enough to talk about, we'll highlight it and we'll talk about it before we get the hell out.
I gotta work in a few hours, so I'm going to sleep, yo.
Yeah. So
Night,
Batch
Batch.
pack.
Talk to you later.
see you, man.
I'll see y'all. Batch pack
We'll
out.
pack out. We'll pack out. Batch. We'll pack out.
Sami Zayn's
Whoa,
contract is
whoa.
ending soon.
Whoa! Now that's breaking news right there.
Let me take a look. Let me take a look at Sami Zayn's contract. Former NXT champion and current, this was written by Sportskeeda at the time of December, but still, it applies. Signed with WWE in 2013 after his massive success in Ring of Honor as El Generico. Blah 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 blah. In 2019, Sami Zayn confirmed his contract status with WWE in an interview by TVA Sports. Reveals that he signed a 3-year deal in 2018, so fall of 2021. Okay. So, I mean, the fall of 2021, it could literally mean any time now at this point. That's... I heard out something with Sami Zayn, but I just didn't want to believe it. He's gonna leave.
Yeah,
With everything that he's done in this company, I don't feel like there's really anything for him to do.
One of my friends who just subscribed because he just texted me. He said that he loves the podcast and that we're all gonna get eyes on it one day. So he's absolutely loving everything that we do on here.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
I think it was 2 days ago. It's Tyler.
He just followed me.
Nice.
Okay. I appreciate it, man. So guys, Sami Zayn's contract's ending soon too. So not only we got Sami Zayn and Pete Dunne,
Kevin,
and like, what the hell, guys?
what's going on? I mean, Sammy's got nothing to do, honestly. He's stuck in a few with Dominic. That's it.
Yeah.
They might send Sammy to NXT.
No, he already did his time. He heart and soul of NXT, been there, done that. It's time for him.
So Sami Zayn, man, that's interesting. Where's Keith Lee?
Backstage.
Yeah, backstage, really. They literally got nothing for him at this point. Austin Theory returning to interrupt the wedding? Maybe. We might see something there, but I don't really see Austin Theory really doing anything anytime soon. Mainly because, I mean, he kind of just walked out on the family. And that's just it. What else do we got here?
I just saw a comment. If Seth is next, and I'm watching WWE again, well, Seth signed a 10-year contract.
He's not going nowhere.
10-year?
Yeah, he's not going anywhere. He's not going anywhere.
It says 3 superstars who signed 10-year contracts and 2 who signed 15+ years. And
10 years?
I'm trying to figure this out. And it was just made in like 2020.
10 years.
10
So-
years.
Yeah,
I'm looking right now.
Seth looks like he's going to be like,
Randy did a 10-year.
Randy did 10. Let's go.
Undertaker did a 15.
Don't tell me Roman signed a 10-year.
We shall see.
I hope so.
Brad did a 20-year. I'm still looking.
Hey, so a 10-year contract. So hey, that still doesn't beat Undertaker's lifetime contract.
Contract length. Let's see what this says.
Hey, you hear that? You hear that, Phil? That doesn't beat Mark Calloway's lifetime contract. Nothing beats that. Nothing can beat that.
Well, Mark Calloway's under a 15-year contract.
Yeah, nothing can beat that. Honestly.
So apparently Mysterio's contract was up, but he resigned.
Yeah, he that was last. I think that was around this month, and he resigned. He resigned for I think 2 or 3 years. I think.
So Rey Mysterio is signed until September 2023.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I just looked it up. Anybody else that you guys want me to look up while I'm here on the site?
Cesaro signed a Cesaro signed a
It's
5.
Fightful.com. So.
Hey guys, Cesaro, his contract came up around this month. It was like around the months, but he signed a 5-year deal, so Cesaro's not going anywhere.
I don't care about Cesaro.
Yeah.
Cesaro, I don't care for Cesaro either.
Wow.
You have to remember, I like Seth, so.
Yeah, but we also like. I mean, hey, he's gonna lose to Edge again. You know, he's got to bring out Brood Edge. You know.
Probably is.
Is there anybody else that you guys want me to take a look at while I'm here?
Roman.
Roman.
Of course you do.
Roman signed a new.
Isn't he with you though? Isn't he there though, Megan?
All it says on Roman is that he just signed a multi-year deal in 2019. So it doesn't really say when his contract expires.
Oh yeah, what about Becky? What about my girl?
Let's see if Becky is even on the list. If Becky's not on the list, then her contract is not set to expire anytime soon.
She recently just signed a new one.
So you got Roman, Sammy, Montez, Dawkins, Benjamin, MVP, Hardy.
Hey, careful, Phil, because you know Locke doesn't like hearing about what's going on with Hardy.
Well, I know, but I mean, all it says is that he just signed a multi-year deal in December 2020. We don't know anything about it.
Jesus.
Becky is not on this list, so.
No, I just looked it up, and holy shit, girl. Jesus! Becky Lynch has reportedly signed a new deal with WWE that will see her earn $1 million per year.
Damn.
You go.
That's more than Roman. That's more than Roman. That is more than Roman.
Let's see what Roman's thing is.
I remember John Cena used to make big money around that, like that.
John Cena.
Johnny. And speaking of Johnny, he won't be at Madison Square Garden, y'all. He was pulled.
Cat, he's gonna be in a dark match.
No, he'll be in a dark match. Yeah.
I wish he was on TV, but he's gonna be in a dark match with the Bloodline and Street Profits.
Yeah, come on, Lofter. We want to see Dwayne. You like Dwayne?
Yeah, I like Dwayne, but I don't care what he's doing at this particular moment.
It's Dwayne.
I don't care what his name is.
I don't care what his name is.
AJ Styles' contract will expire at the end of 2022. I found a new website that actually tells me it.
In his last match wants to
what is it?
Edge or Triple H.
Send it in the group chat so I can take a look.
Hey, AJ wants to have his last match to be Triple H or Edge.
There we go. Thank you.
If AJ were to leave, he's probably gonna go and join the Bullet Club, the Elite.
So Alexa Bliss contract will expire around March of 2024.
Yeah, and she ain't leaving.
Angelo Dawkins signed a new multi-year deal with WWE, and his contract expires December 2024.
Karrion Kross signed a 4-year deal in February 2020, so 2024.
Big E, December 2024.
E.
Ew, ponytail man. Early 2023.
8 years. He's got 8 matches in that.
new WWE contract will reportedly expire in early 2023.
Yeah,
Also,
1.5 years.
for at least 8 matches.
Yep, 8 matches.
8
I remember
matches,
that.
yeah.
One of them has to be with Bob.
Doesn't say anything about Booker T. Says
Wade-
Cesaro he signed a new 4- or 5-year deal. He will be part of WWE until WrestleMania 2025 or Mania 2026.
All right, Loft. How about this one? How about this, Loft? I know we're talking about contracts with WWE, but AJ Lee signs with AEW.
What, for real?
No, I'm saying, what if she does sign with AEW?
Don't do that.
No, tough.
I don't twist the words. Don't twist my words. Don't twist my words.
I ain't saying nothing about that. I ain't saying nothing about that.
Edge is in contract until the end of 2023.
Wade Barrett is only going to be here until September 2021.
Think about it. Hey, Phil. Think about it.
And it
AJ
is September 2021, so
Yeah,
it's literally in the next few weeks.
Think about this.
Elias is here until January 2023. He signed a new 3-year deal in January 2020.
I was gonna say. Oh, I was gonna tell Phil. Yeah, think about it. AJ and the Doctor.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Goldberg's WWE contract
Edge is 3 years. Edge has 3 years on that contract.
Yeah.
Edge has 3
is
years.
until 2023. It has been working 2 matches per for the promotion.
Yeah.
Jeff
And then also-
Hardy is at the end of 2022.
Who is it?
Jeff Hardy has extended his contract with WWE in the middle of 2020 to stay with the promotion until the end of 2022.
Okay.
Gender is signed to 5 years, so he's here until 2025.
Gender.
Don't hinder the gender, y'all. Don't do that. Don't do that in the chat.
No, I hinder him so much.
Morrison did a multi-year in 2019.
Phil, we don't hinder the gender on this
I
chat.
hinder him so much.
Mandy 2024, Riddle 2023, Miz is 2022, the end.
Not the Miz.
Montez Ford is 2024. MVP signed a multi-year in 2020. Nikki re-signed with WWE with a multi-year contract in November 2019. The exact contract end date is not clear. Paige is on a multi-year one. Let's see who else.
Ricochet is 2024, guys. Mid 2024.
Roman Reigns signed new multi-year deal in July 2019. Likely end date in his contract is around WrestleMania 2023. No!
Oh boy! So wait. If he leaves, we get his final match should possibly be The Rock and against The Rock.
Stop. It will not be his fucking
nowhere.
final match because he will resign.
He will resign.
He will resign. If he doesn't, we're gonna have some words. We're not gonna have some words. We're gonna have words, and it's not gonna be pretty.
Don't talk to me. Talk to Vince. That's Vince's problem, not ours.
Okay, so listen, please. Okay,
I'll stop.
Roman is like Vince's other golden boy. He's not gonna let Roman go like that.
Mrs. contract is the end of 2022, so not yet, guys. But trust me, I don't even really think Miz is leaving anyway. So
Okay, here's one. Ronda Rousey's original WWE contract expires on April 10th, 2021 So it already did.
so yeah.
However, with Rousey not seen at WWE after Mania 35, it is not known whether WWE can extend her contract further.
Please no.
Shane.
Not Shane.
It extends for each year for a 1-year period unless either party gives notice at least 90 days prior to the expiration date. So
Yeah.
he's still with it, basically.
Call Daddy.
Here comes the money.
Ray Barrett is still in WWE?
Here comes the money.
Adam Cole, nope, he's gone.
Huh.
Oh, no!
What?
I heard Ponytail's music because they're doing a preview for me for SmackDown, and I just heard his music. I'm like, no!
His jeans. Yeah.
Bump.
Bum, bum.
Now they're talking about AEW.
comes jeans. Here comes the jeans.
No, they do AEW's contracts too.
Yeah, we can talk about AEW's contract still at another time.
Yeah.
Till then,
Where's Kiera Hogan at?
Kira.
You're gonna see her on
That-
Dynamite, bro.
That's
You're
the
gonna see her on
only that's the
Dynamite.
only AEW contract that we'll figure out. Let's
Yes.
take a look at
She
Kira
wasn't
Hogan.
listed on. She wasn't listed on.
No.
Oh wait, she's not even
no,
listed.
Don't forget Red Velvet, bro. You forgot Red Velvet.
She's not
Don't forget
listed on either.
Red Velvet's not listed either. So
Not a lot of them are listed on.
What is going on here? Yeah, that's tough.
dun 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 dun. All right.
Yeah.
Red
Here
Velvet.
comes jeans. Here he comes.
Here comes
Oh,
Jeans.
that's
Here
pretty
we
good.
go.
Job.
Jeans is coming on Friday. Gonna whoop Roman's ass.
Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Lobby, you didn't do that. You didn't do that. Tell me you didn't just do that. Oh god. Oh shit.
Excuse me, Lava. What did you just say?
Uh-oh.
Dun 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 dun.
He's coming.
Phil,
I'm-
it's
Phil. Don't even try.
Dominic's
I'm out
not
of it.
listed on the
Leave me
site,
out of it.
y'all.
Leave me out of it. Leave me out of it. Leave me out of it. Loff, you messed up, bro. You messed up.
I'm just saying where I just
Jeff gonna whip Roman's ass.
There you go.
Says
That's a lot better. That's a lot better. He's got no more words, guys. He's got no more words. You
where
know.
my big homie at. Get him out of the freaking hole.
If Roman Reigns ever signed with the AEW, that's when Jay's actually watches the company.
that's when
me too.
WWE
I would
dies.
religiously watch the company that way too, because my man's on there.
He'll never sign with AEW, but
He
if he
won't.
did,
He won't.
like, if he ever did, be prepared, because
His ass, so.
that's the only guy that I can see defeating Kenny Omega right now.
Always
So
right.
is Roman Reigns. Well, other than Hangman Adam Page, which I do believe that he will be Kenny at Arthur Ashe, which
No,
I am
if Roman
going
even
to.
steps foot in AEW, you know who's gonna be at the front door? John Moxley.
Shield reunion ish.
I would not want that. I would not want the Shield in AEW.
No, nobody wants
We got
that.
way too many
Nobody.
factions as it is in this company.
Yeah, it's 14 freaking stables at once.
Even though they would dominate. Mm-mm.
The Elite.
The Elite versus the Shield. Oh God. That's it.
Probably ringside with Roman.
I'd be on the freaking commentary. What you talking about?
You be going JR on the. You be going gold. You be going JR on.
I'd be like,
that.
by God, these men have family. Damn it!
It's my man.
My God!
Not
My God, Seth just had a baby. Damn it!
Oh god. Yeah, to be honest, y'all, I think Phil would be really gold on commentary if he were to join the business.
Yeah,
honestly, he would be gold.
Yeah.
Rebecca Quinn.
No,
Rebecca Quinn's husband is in the
Rebecca
ring.
Knox. She would go by Rebecca Knox. She would not go by Becky Lynch. She would go by Rebecca Knox, which she was known as the indie wrestling company. When she was in the indie.
Rebecca Quinn's husband's in the ring, y'all. Here we go.
No, it's
No.
not Rebecca Knox. Now,
I'm
Quinn,
calling
it's
her
not
by
even
her
Quinn.
real name. I know what her independent.
No, it's not even Quinn
name was.
anymore. Get it right. She is married. It is Rebecca Lopez.
Well,
It's
listen,
Rebecca
Quinn was.
Lopez.
3 names. Which one is it?
Listen,
Her legitimate
Listen.
real name, she either hyphenated it or she seriously just took Rollins' last name. So I think she might have hyphened it. So it's probably Rebecca Quinn Lopez or it's Rebecca Lopez. We don't know.
Okay.
It just says right here, Rebecca
Hey.
Quinn. That's all I'm saying.
Hey. Oh, the inner circle
There's
gets
always
involved
Lindsay.
too. Oh shoot! The inner circle gets involved.
Dude, the Shield ain't coming here.
Are you sure about that? They might bring a tank. They might bring the tank.
Roman
with them.
is not leaving. Seth is not leaving.
Jeff is
Moxley
not
already left. Whoops.
Jeff
My bad.
will
Roman
leave
just
soon.
Shut up,
recently.
Phil.
Okay, listen. That website said most likely will end in 2023. He just recently signed a brand new contract back in 2020 before he even came back. He signed a contract saying, if I come back, I want to be a heel. And he's a
They said
heel, and he
Dunne.
signed that contract in 2020. It's a multi-year, so it's most likely not going to end in 2023.
Lough, if Jeff leaves, and I said that Jeff was going to leave, you cannot say that I was wrong ever again.
I never said you were wrong, Phil. I've never said you were wrong. But I will curse you out if I see Jeff out of AEW. I'm going to take my energy on somebody.
He's gonna curse everybody out. He'll drop the pipe
It's not
bomb.
my fault.
Rock would drop the pipe on everybody.
It's not my fault. That's
Phil
up
Khan,
to
aren't you?
Vincent Bruce.
No. You're Phil Khan, aren't you? You're Phil Khan, aren't you?
If I
Oh
signed him,
shoot!
Nah. You're Phil Khan. You want to take
Listen.
the front? I'm going to have some words with you. Word.
okay, well then we'll talk, I guess. But
I'm going to talk. I'm going to just yell. You got to sit there. Damn it.
listen, he'll be treated well in AEW when I sign him. All right.
Stop saying that to me. Stop saying that to me.
That's it, guys. We're outside the brand, episode number 42. We had fun. I saw there was like 15 people in this chat at one point, so thank you guys for being here. I'm gonna sell out again. I don't mind selling out twice in the same goddamn episode.
Yeah.
Hit the like button if you haven't already.
Facts.
Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already.
Facts.
Follow everybody here on TikTok.
Yeah.
If I can do a little bit of a self-promotion, because I do kind of want to get some more followings on my other social media platforms. You guys can do that too if you want. Follow me on Twitter. It's at phenomenalp3. It's here. I just put in the chat. phenomenalp3 is my Twitter. At Philly Met, just the same thing as my TikTok, is me on Instagram. Go follow me on there. Those are really the only platforms that I use. I sometimes live tweet Raw, SmackDown, NXT, AEW whenever I get the chance. So you guys can follow me in the conversation there. Instagram, I'm trying to use more often. The only reason why I use Instagram is because of the group chat that we have
Business.
on OTP.
Business.
But
Business, bro.
But follow me on there. Follow me on TikTok, as you all know. If you guys want to do other self-promotions for your social medias other than TikTok, go on right ahead. Let's get out of here.
You can find my TikTok, and if you want to, just dropped my phone. If you want to, you can follow my Instagram. I am trying to be a lot more active on there. If you want to know my Instagram, it is
Should we
this
put it
right
into?
here.
What is it?
Should
Let
we
me.
even put our Phil? Should we put our Instagram descriptions on our? Too?
You guys can put it in the chat. Yeah. So Megan_Nicole_ is that it?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
So if you want to follow me on there, you can. I post some WWE stuff about what I'm thinking, or if I think my TikTok video is really good, then I will repost my TikTok video onto my Instagram page, or I will just seriously, I'm gonna be starting posting just daily stuff, about random stuff about my when I'm doing outside of the podcast and TikTok. So if you want to do that, you can.
Nice.
Awesome. Saul, do you want to shout out anything other than your TikTok?
No,
Do you
not
have
really.
any other social media stuff?
I have an
other than
Instagram.
Instagram
but
for-
I have an Instagram. I have a Twitter, but I barely use that.
Yeah.
I only use Twitter for WWE news, or
Right.
or if Drake's coming out with another album or something,
Of course.
Word.
or friggin' Lil Baby comes out with something too.
But yeah, I mean, you can really just follow him on TikTok because that's where it really is.
Yes, honestly, TikTok's the best. Honestly, it can be toxic. Don't get me wrong, but I love TikTok.
At the real one, see on Twitter. I'll highlight that for the real one.
Yeah.
Man, and Lough, I know you pretty much got everything.
Do your
under the
homework,
sun.
y'all. Do your homework. It's a school night.
Hey,
Do your homework.
I mean, heck, John Cena follows you on Twitter.
look, that's my big homie. But if you want to follow me on Spotify, I'm about to start dropping more music soon. I got a lot of stuff.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I only got 2 songs up. No, actually, wait. Before you do that. Hold on.
We got you. We got you, bro. We got
Is it just Lough Not Famous on Spotify?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I watched.
If you
Some, I
want to hear
listened.
a lot of my other songs, I got a SoundCloud, but I have to get like permission and beat selection for all that stuff for Apple Music and Spotify. But if you want to follow me on there, check me out. You know what I'm saying? I'm dropping an album probably at the end of next month. Actually, I'm targeting for November because November is my birthday, so I'm targeting for there. So if you want to check me out, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'll be doing. But yeah, I love y'all for real. Thank you.
All right. That's it for NXT, guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow for Dynamite. It's the Dynamite after All Out. We got Ruby Soho's in-ring debut against Jamie Hayter. We got Adam Cole, baby, possibly. We don't know if it's confirmed yet.
And who
And he'll
else
be
we
there.
might have on the show? Your girl.
Oh yeah, Britt Baker, Mrs. Adam Cole, baby. But man, very fun show tonight, guys. It'll be a very fun show tomorrow. Just catch us when you can. We'll talk to you guys very soon.
Well, back out, everybody. We love y'all.
And oh yeah, R.I.P. in peace, Black and Gold.